All right, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy JR2 Live coming at you with some of the new Valorant patch notes 4.08. All right, so let's just jump right into it. This is the act where Fade is going to come in. All right, so be ready to go live with the new agent. I cannot tell you if she'll be able to be in rank right off the rip or not, but I'm assuming that she will be available in rank from the get-go. So if you haven't already, go and watch the last video with Fade's debut trailer in it, and it also shows off some of her abilities if you haven't already seen it. All right, so we're gonna get right into the Jett nerfs. So Tailwind, upon pressing E, Jett consumes her Tailwind charge after a 0.75 second delay, activates a 12-second window where she's able to dash on the next key press. Jett's Tailwind charge can still be regained with 2 kills. To keep parity with the changes to Jett Dash, the functionality for Dash during knife rounds in escalation will be adjusted. So next up is Neon. Neon actually got some pretty sick buffs, so check it out. Battery energy received upon killing an enemy increased from 25% to 100%. So you now get a full fresh Neon ult off of a kill. This is gonna be pretty nasty because basically it extends your ult by a lot, and also it just gives you more time to sprint around. High gear. We've noticed Neon has faced some friction when using movement to lead into combat, specifically failed inputs due to velocity restriction. We hope these changes with making her slide a lot more natural when engaging in fights. Slide cannot be cast during equip delay. The velocity restriction removed, Neon can now slide sideways and forward and only requires that she is moving. Energy drain increase 6.7 seconds to 10 seconds. So now Neon doesn't have to be sprinting for, I think it was like 2 steps before. Now, as long as you're moving, you can slide in any direction you want to, which is going to be huge for her. But the fact that they did remove it so that you can't slide during an equip delay kind of means you have to be diligent with how you're pulling out your weapon. So be mindful of that. Fast lane, wall damage removed. This change is intended to push fast lane into a more attractive option for Neon or for an ally by preventing the disruptive portion of doing incidental damage and by adding a little bit of safety moving forward. So now Neon's wall no longer does damage to teammates or enemies. Keep that in mind. Next up, we have Sova. Sova's Owl Drone. Duration reduced from 10 seconds to 7 seconds. The health reduced to 125 to 100. And the dart reveal, which this one is a pretty big one, number of reveal pings reduced from 3 down to 2. Initial delay before the first ping reveals is increased from 1.2 seconds to 1.6 seconds. Delay between the first ping and the second ping remains 1.2 seconds. So now Sova's drone goes a shorter distance, it has less health, and it pings the enemies less when you do actually mark someone with it. So Sova mains out there, be very mindful about how you're using your drone now. I'm sure that it won't be too drastic, but this might, bring Sova's power level closer to the rest of the agents. Quality of life, change crosshair color to green to better stand out against the white HUD. Remove delay on target hit confirmation text. Target hit confirmation text now remains on the player HUD when transitioning out of Owl Drone. Target hit confirmation text now remains on screen for 2 seconds, previously was 1 second. Adjusted audio on drone dart hits for both Sova and player hit to make confirmations more noticeable. Fixed a bug with the Owl Drone where the dart cooldown UI element would not properly update after tagging an opponent. And here's one that is going to absolutely kind of kill the Sova meta to playing post plant. Max damage decreased from 90 damage to 75. Radial damage has been scaled in accordance with the new damage max. What this means is that in order for Sova to get a kill with his shock darts, he now has to hit you dead on with both shock darts if you're at full health. So people might think twice before just throwing themselves to the back of sight and then throwing up 2 shock darts for the kill. We'll see how this goes. Agent ability ammo. Jet's Blade Storm raises Showstopper, and Silva's Hunter's Fury now show how much ammo they have left when equipped. Something small, but you know, a quality of life patch is a quality of life. This one is a competitive update to the 5-stack queue. So this is pretty big. I thought that this was pretty interesting because now you're gonna have the ability to be able to 5-stack with Radiance. I don't think that this bothers me at all because I am silver/gold elo, but it's gonna be kind of interesting for the bigger streamers that I watch to see how many Radiant 5-stacks we'll see. Of course, you get a way bigger RR penalty, but it'll still be kind of nice to see some of your big streamers group up. So reduce rank rating, gain/loss penalty from different 5-stack configurations. If everyone in your party is Iron to Diamond 2, no RR penalty within normal groupings. All right, so that means you're allowed to be 1 rank away from whoever you're playing with. That is what a normal grouping is. So minus 25% RR penalty when for all players who, if any player falls outside of the normal grouping. So basically, if anybody's higher than that 1 in rank, right, and that's an entire rank. So if you're silver 1, then you're going to be able to play with up to a gold 1, right, and down to an iron 1, maybe. I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone in your party is Diamond 3 to Immortal 3, but no one in your party is Radiant, 25% RR penalty for all players. If anyone in your party is Radiant, 75% RR penalty for all players. Tune matchmaking to reduce wait time for 5-stacks. So that last one actually could be pretty huge. We'll see faster queue times for 5-stacks, which it always felt like it was kind of long because when it queues you for a 5-stack, you actually get queued up with another 5-stack. So it'll be interesting to see how quick these queue times are now. And then as far as bugs go, just a few minor ones. Fixed a bug where Jet could find herself unable to use her abilities or weapons when using Tailwind immediately after depleting her Blade Storm daggers. Fixed a bug where Yoru could teleport out of bounds when using Gatecrash. Fixed various exploits allowing Yoru to use weapons before fully decloaking at the end of his ultimate. And then Performance fixed a bug in the shooting range where bots would respawn unarmed. So that's gonna wrap it up for our 4.08 patch notes, and I will see you guys in the next act. It is your boy JR2 Live signing out. Peace.